Hello YouTube, this is not another GimpKnowHows tutorial. This is actually a GimpPwnageTutorial tutorial. Wow, that's a mouthful. Getting to the point. This is not GimpKnowHows, I'm simply making fun of what he says. Sorry. Okay, so, getting started. I got a request from Phantom123 for a rain tutorial. This was my final product. He also requested a rainbow, and I'll be doing that in a couple days, so expect that in a few days. This was my end result. I'm going to be coming out with a couple tutorials actually in the next few days, just because I feel like I didn't do enough recently. But I hope you liked my new Universal logo intro thingy. That was pretty easy to make. I'll put a link in the description for a place that can show you how to do it. Okay, so we're going to be making a rain effect, looking something along the lines of this, with my clouds and my lightning and whatnot. Wait 1 sec, I just gotta check something. CD. Sorry, I just have to write that down. Okay, so let's get started. Let's take our original image. Let's open it as layers. File, open as layers. Ponies! Okay, so here is our original horse. Now what we're going to do to this poor horse is we are going to take the... Oops, sorry about that. We're going to color, levels, just turn this up a little bit. Wait, there we go. Okay, so now it should look a little bit darker. And then we're going to go and do a new layer. Okay, let's fill it with black. Let's take filters. Wow, I'm doing really bad today. Render, difference clouds. Let's keep them at around 4-ish. Okay. So there we go. Now we're going to put this on overlay, and now we're going to make a new layer. Let's just do foreground color, because now it'll make it black like that. And we're going to go filters, noise generator, and we're going to say photons or Poisson to 0, a Gauss to 50, width to around 15 or 16, scale, or I don't know how to pronounce this, to around 15, and this to around 10. Then we're going to hit OK. Okay, so when that is done, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to say blur, motion blur, and I did 12 and then the angle of 63. And then give OK. So now you have a basic rainfall effect, sorta. I kind of liked it, and I'm gonna go screen. Okay, so now the layer mode is set up on screen. Now we're going to take colors, not color balance, colors, levels, set the channel to blue, and we're just gonna make this layer a little bit more blue. Not a lot more, just a bit. There we go. So now we got our bluish looking rain, and this basically just darkens certain areas, just no reason, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. And now we're going to make our, now we're going to darken this layer, excuse me, a little bit. Brightness and contrast, bring this layer down a bit. There, now it's a somewhat unhappy layer. Okay, so now that layer looks a little bit more unhappy, because obviously it's raining, and nobody ever likes rain. Then we're going to take a, let's just put this back on, let's take a dark gray or a black, somewhere around there. And then if I can find this brush pack, I'll put it in the description, but I think that I just searched cloud brushes and searched that, and you should get something by Blaster. That's what I did. I can't exactly remember where I got it, sorry. And then just, if you find it, hopefully you will, just go across the top, try to alternate. Let's just put this over here, put up there, do another one, just to keep the flow of the clouds good, so it doesn't look like the same cloud over and over. Okay, so I sort of like that. Then we're going to take out a lightning brush. Again, internet, search GIMP lightning brushes, and we're going to do this at this color. It should be like a whitish blue. Yeah, not too blue, but not totally white, because you want it to look a little bit more like lightning. Let's do 0.8. So now there's a bit of lightning off in the distance. Let's do a bit more right here. Oh wow, it's way too big. Let's bring this down a little bit. And this is going to be our lightning in the background. It's very, very fun to play with these lightning brushes, by the way. Let's just keep it about here. Oh my god, really? Okay, so there we go. Just a little bit more lightning. And there we go. There is our clouds in the background, our lightning, and our rain. And if you want to make the rain look a little bit more realistic, you can actually just go in here and blur the top of it into total and utter, like this. You can go totally and utterly crazy. Just pwn it. Let's just blur this like mad. Or you could just do this. Add a layer mask, okay, take your black out, and just pwn it. Fuzzy brush, pwn it like crazy. Makes the clouds look a bit darker. I like it. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to have another tutorial coming out later in the week, and hopefully you'll enjoy this one, and alright. Thank you. Later this week, people.